Good morning, folks. I'm here today. This is Rush Jimbo. No, that's Slush Jimbo. Slush Jimbo here with my formerly THC stained nicotine dang fingers. And I tell you what, I got 3/4 of my brain tied behind my back just to make it fair. Yup, because people are just stupid as all get out. Yes, stupid as all get out. Now, I tell you what now. So, the Republicans are fighting the Democrats are fighting the Republicans, and Obama, he's a creep, and lordy, it just keeps going on and on forever, I tell you what. But I learned to step back from politics and take off my blinders and to see things the way they are. Now, have any of you ever watched professional wrestling? They call it professional wrestling. I don't see anything professional about it. But if you ever watch professional wrestling, they're out there duking it out. You think they hate each other. They're hitting each other over the head, blood gushing everywhere, and fighting and screaming and carrying on, and you're rooting and tooting for one character, your neighbor's rooting and tooting for another character, and you just having a good old time there, I tell you what. But you're having a good old time because they're battling each other and you think they are enemies. But they're not enemies. They all came on the same bus. After the wrestling match, they're going out for dinner and they're going to have a good old time together. They're not on opposite sides. They're putting on a show. That's what politics is all about. It's a show. I call it professional wrestling circuit syndrome. Because they come out and they're battling. You have abortion. You have pro-life. You have pro-abortion. You have immigration. For and against. Close the borders. Keep the borders open. The thing with the budget. Now here we have a budget. They're going to raise the ceiling. Republicans, no, don't raise the ceiling. Democrats, raise the ceiling. It's a show, people. It's a show. They all get on the same bus. They're all going to the same restaurant. You think they're fighting each other and they're screaming and they're hollering. It's a show. These are actors. The reason they do this is to keep our minds focused on the garbage, while behind the scenes, they're all working together to do the same thing. Now you take Bush, who was my president. I loved Bush. I worshipped Bush until I realized he's one of them. I got a clandestine light bulb. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll call it a clandestine light bulb right up here ahead of me, above me, and I love them bulbs. They're cheap. Back here a couple weeks ago, you could buy a whole big pack of them for like $9. I don't know how many was in there, maybe 12, 24. I don't know, but they work good. They're easy to change, and you're done with them, throw them in the trash. Bush signed the bill. Why? Do away with clandestine light bulbs. Why? What's the problem? What, are they killing the earth? Huh? What? The light bulb is killing the earth? How? And they replaced it with something that has mercury in it. And they're saying that they have lead. They give off lead. And we want this around our children? Other than a clandestine light bulb that doesn't hurt anybody. What the? What the? And then George Bush, he passed another thing. And I thought it was all good. I thought it was all great. I thought it was fine and dandy, and that was No Child Left Behind. I thought they weren't going to let any child go through school without learning this and that. No child left behind. Dummy me. How stupid could I be? What they meant was they're going to pass every freaking buddy. It doesn't matter how stupid Johnny is. He's going to pass. He's not going to be left behind even if he can't write or read, or the only thing he can sit around all day is pick his nose and live in his mama's basement till he's 65. He's going to have a diploma because he's he's not going to be left behind. What the? That was my And then we had this amnesty thing. Did you know what went on in the Bush presidency with his border patrol policemen? I can't even remember. But it was Bush. I don't know what went on with these border patrol people, but weren't we supposed to be fighting for one of our own? Who's out there risking their lives to keep people from crossing the border? And Bush hammered them boys. My friends, it's all a joke. It's a show. It's like watching the TV. When you turn on the news, it's like watching Family Feud. It's like watching one of these here reality TV shows. You think that's real? Do you think that's real? Are you crazy? They're out there in the, they're left on a deserted island. It's deserted. And they're fighting for their life. And we feel sorry for them. We root and toot for some of them. We curse the others, and some are our favorites, and some of them. Friends, it's fake! What the hell are you watching? It's fake, you fools! There's a TV crew there, for crying out loud. Nobody's dying. Nobody's dying. It's a TV crew. There's probably a couple hundred people on that island filming this thing with people are watching. Why? Why? It's politics. It's the churches. It's this battle we're in. We get in this battle of... Now, I'm a pro-life person. I've given so much money for pro-life. And that's another story because I stopped. But, I've given so much money for pro-life. I'm a pro-life person. And then there's pro-choice people. and we're at each other's throats. You know, we're fighting, trying to get each of our agendas passed. One's trying to get babies killed, and people like me are trying to keep the babies alive because we love the little babies. I mean, we just love them. We want to kiss them and hug them and all that kind of stuff. So we're fighting, and we're fighting each other. We go out. No, I don't anymore. We go out and we do these marches, and we hold our banners and walk up and down the streets, and we vote in our pro-life people and the pro-choice people vote in the, you know, the Hillary Clintons and the Bill Clintons and you know and the Obamas and folks, nothing is going to change. They're not going to stop abortion. Do you think voting for a George Bush is going to stop an abortion? You don't understand. You need to get your head examined, boy. As my good buddy from the Beverly Hillbillies used to say, I'm going to have a long talk with that boy. Because do you see any changes in the world? Do you see? We vote these people in. They sit there and they leave office and they didn't do nothing they promised. Oh, he got there, George Bush got that No Child Left Behind now. Now we got all these Johnny boys that can't read and write, but no, they're not left behind in the school. But they can't get a job because they can't push the buttons down at the McDonald's. They don't know what 2 plus 2 is. Well, that fits in right with our government because 2 plus 2 is 4. No, wait. 2 plus 2 would be 5. Yeah, 2 plus 2. 5! 2 plus 2 would be 5 there in that movement there, the One World Order movement. Yep, 2 plus. That was from the book 1984 by George Orwell. No, it wasn't George Orwell. Who wrote that? Call in and tell me who wrote